Vogel cut style crystals, probably better known as a type of crystal wand, are one of the two best gemstone shapes for energy transfers. I've talked a lot about the torus or donut shape in my other videos and have explained why they are great for this as well. But it may be surprising to hear that these two totally different looking shapes work well for similar reasons. A torus vortex creates two cones pointing at each other from the top and bottom, making cones great for transferring energy as well. There are endless examples of this everywhere. My favorites are some of the most powerful antennas available using cone-like design, and cone-like hats being associated with the practice of magic. Energy sent through a cone will apply an energy spiral to the toroidal field where the point and vertex meet. This causes the adjacent field to spin in the opposite direction, allowing the flow of energy. Since the Vogel-style crystal consists of three cone-like shapes in one, getting the field created by each cone to spin and entangle properly will greatly increase the effectiveness of the device. This can be done with practice and concentration, but properly wrapping the crystal with copper wire will greatly help with this. The direction of the wraps will encourage the desired spin entanglements for each portion of the crystal. If we want an energy projection crystal, we know the base creating the field closest to us needs to spin and be wrapped with counterclockwise features, and that the next two fields will need to alternate direction for efficient energy flow. It may seem counterintuitive, but this model shows that the middle field will actually be created from the crystal's tip, so that portion will be wrapped clockwise. Then the last field will be generated from the center portion, so those wraps will need to be counterclockwise, just like the base. Now the crystal will be much easier to send energy through, and will have an amplification and projection of the original signal to the end signal. This is great for getting energy or information inside of another object that can't be physically interacted with, such as another person or animal for healing or communication, or charging another device or water. The first time I wrapped one with this method, I felt like I was being zapped when I held it. Even my wife, who thinks I'm nuts, could feel the charge in her hand. It is important to note that the optimal transfer distance, or the distance of the final toroidal field to the crystal base, will be different for every crystal since it changes based on the overall taper. That's why I precisely measure and model every device I make, so I know what this ideal distance is for each specific device. I will be going deeper into this topic in future videos. So if you like this video, give me a follow and check out my others. Likes, comments, and shares are also always appreciated. If you'd like to obtain a device that I personally crafted, please check out my Facebook page. Thanks for watching.